Hello everyone, I hope this greeting finds you well today and that you're managing to navigate through a lot of the challenges that we are facing in this very difficult time. We especially think of those who are suffering, and our thoughts and prayers go out to you. As I said, there are many challenges that we're facing, and one of those challenges is the way to communicate. At the moment, we are trying to find new ways to communicate because we're not able to meet face to face. And that is particularly difficult in these days when we are so used to just meeting up and having a coffee and chatting, praying together, all of the things that we normally like to do. And so it's quite important to be able to navigate the whole communication technology that is out there. Now, I might have a little bit of experience of that, but I'm certainly learning as I go and having to learn very, very fast. So I've spent a lot of my time over this last week or so just trying to get myself and get my head around some of those challenges. And especially because we want to find the best ways that we can communicate with people. Now, this morning we had an online coffee morning, and we had many people who were able to join us on that, and a lot of people who had difficulty. And I know some of you were really trying really hard to get on. And what I want you to know is that we really want to help you. We don't want to leave you behind, because you can feel like you're being left behind. And it is a difficult thing to get your head around. We don't want to leave you behind, and what we want to do is help you and to find the ways that you can best connect with us. And so over the next while we will be in contact and trying to find ways to help you. In the past we would have just said, oh, I'll pop round and I'll show you, I'll take you through it, but we can't actually do that now. So everything that we have to do has to be thought about. One of the things I was thinking about today when I heard the news that our Prime Minister Boris Johnson and Matt Hancock as well, that they've both tested positive for coronavirus. And I was thinking, you know, we have a Prime Minister and a Secretary of State who both are going through the exact same thing as we are. It's the same challenges, the same difficulties. In fact, they've probably got much, much bigger challenges than we can even think of at the moment. But it's just the fact that they are in this with us. They are not immune, and they are suffering now with symptoms. And because of that, I think it's important that we listen to what they're saying. We listen. It's not something that they're telling us from an ivory tower where they're okay and untouchable, but they are actually in the exact same circumstance as we are. And so my thoughts automatically went to Jesus and how Jesus, he knows and is acquainted with all of our sufferings. And so we also have a God who is in this with us, who knows exactly what we're suffering. And I'd like to just read to you a verse from Hebrews, and it's chapter 4, verse 15. And it says, "For we do not have a high priest who is unable to understand and sympathize and have a shared feeling with our weaknesses and infirmities and liability to the assaults of temptation, but one who has been tempted in every respect as we are, yet without sinning." And I thought, this is great because we are not being left on our own. We have a God who knows exactly what we're going through. We have a God who feels what we are feeling and who senses what we are going through and is totally acquainted with our suffering. And so I encourage you today to listen to what the government are saying, because they are in this with us, to listen to what the Bible tells us and what God is saying, because he is in the midst of this with us. He understands, and he is able to help every one of us who are in need. And so today I just want to say, we are here for you. We want to help in any way that we can. And we just want to say we love you, and let us know in your little separate video messages how you're doing, and we will post these on our Beacon Community Church page. God bless you all. Amen.